Hello, welcome everyone. It is Wednesday once again. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Okay, so software has updated. Last time this thing updated, today something else updated. What the heck? How do I hold on. Layout mode. Grid view. How do I pull up the window? Layouts. Here's layouts. Oh wait, hold on. It's right here. That's weird. Okay, settings, and then you choose the chat. Oh, this chat right here. See, there's this weird thing. I noticed this last time. Every time, you know, in VR, you're like, I'd like to walk closer to this thing so that I could look at it closer. But as I walk closer, it just gets smaller. How do I change that? Tracking space and world? Brightness, opacity, settings, maybe? That is the settings. I don't know, whatever. Questionable usability. I don't understand. Okay, well this is here now. And then... Okay, now that's good. Welcome Duck, welcome Nutritious, Stanley, Stream Elements, Potato, Hamflow, Shima Panic, Zerno Lover, Defins, Zoli. Everyone's here. Anyway, I think last time, in addition to this update, I think someone else mentioned that Steam VR had an update. Maybe it was Shima Panic. That update did apply today. So when I open this window, I'm like, holy frick, this window is so big. And I noticed this menu's different. It shows the time I got notifications here. This is like, it's a bit too big. I don't know, this is much much bigger than I'm used to. It's probably an option in the settings. Is there a way to like make it smaller? Oh shoot, okay. I guess the default is now, the default 100% is like pretty big. Maybe that's better. Actually, maybe it's actually good that it's larger. It's a good thing it was today. The keyboard within SteamVR was borked until yesterday. Well, I never actually use the keyboard in VR. Whenever I need to type something, I actually like use my physical keyboard. So I think that's fine. But anyway, this will take some getting used to. It looks much smoother now, though. Recenter. Ooh, you could recenter. Hold on. Welcome, Daisuko. Wait, what? I don't know what that did. Size is a keyboard. Float in world. Multitasking view. Menu, volume, you could change the volume from here. Menu. The only option is to exit VR. It was gross though, keys would click upon button release instead of button click. That sounds bad. Well, I mean, it doesn't really affect me, but glad that they fixed that. I just got a notification on my phone. It's probably my resources scaling down. Yep, it sure is. But yeah, it's Wednesday. As you may notice from the title, it is, in case you guys didn't know, it is no longer October. No matter what time zone you're in, it is definitely not October there anymore. Everyone is now in November. That's right. No shave November. Welcome, Michael. It is actually still October here. I think you're lying. I don't think that's true at all. Also, welcome, Cole, as well. October 32nd. I don't think that's real. I think you're just making things up to be contrarian. Welcome, Loafkey. But yeah, we got like, 2 more months left of the year. Can you believe that? Classic stream topic of like, can you believe that time is occurring? That time is out there passing. And it's already November 1st, that's right. 11/1. To people that put the month first before the day. Besides that, not really much else going on. Halloween's over, Didn't really do much. Yeah, we talked about this already. Year, month, a day, we've been over this at least 5 times. And we don't need to talk about it again. At least for like a few months. Because we talked about it like 2 weeks ago. But I don't know. What else is there? What else is even happening? I don't know. That's the issue with doing like, on Monday I have like a chatting stream, right? Because like Power Wash Sim is pretty much a chatting stream. And then Tuesdays, now that I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just like doing random stuff. And it is also kind of chatting. And then now it's Wednesday, we have like another chatting stream, I don't know. Currently contemplating if it's crazy to have a personal Kanban board. Is that not just like a more advanced to-do list? It's just like a more organized to-do list. I knew someone at the first place that I worked, he used to use Jira for like his own personal tasks. He would like have a task for like, I don't know, garden tasks, take out the garbage or whatever. Everyone thought he was weird for that, but maybe he was good. Maybe he knew what he was doing. There's something I must ask. What's with the clocks? I've talked about this before, but pretty much when you quit the game, whatever objects are floating in the sky, they lose their physics. And so what we've been doing, we put a boot. Where's the boot? Did we lose the boot? Oh, okay, sorry. We stack some things on top of a boot, and you might notice that the distance between these clocks, or these watches, is about 1 boot high. So for a while, we would just put a clock on top of a boot, and then next time we load the game, we take the boot, we put it on top, and then we put another watch on top of that. And this watch stays in place. So that's how the physics works. Also, welcome, Base Hunted. And I think it's just cool to have a tower. It's just out there, Yeah, just like real life. You could also, like, we could just put this on there, and then eventually it'll stay up there. But I don't feel like it. Not even a gamer. I enjoy the fishing of this. Fishing's pretty cool. A more organized to-do list. Your workplace used Jira. You thought it was kind of fun to push boxes around. Maybe you should be a project manager. A product manager. I used to not know the difference. And I'm sure many people still don't. There's project managers and there's product managers. Project managers, they're in charge of like, the operation, the day-to-day stuff. Product managers are in charge of like the larger scope. So like, project managers are like, they're in charge of a team and they're like, hey, are we gonna get this thing done on this stream? Not this stream, this sprint. And then product managers are just like, okay, in the next 6 months, we're gonna do this thing. Here's the roadmap. Here's the organizational roadmap. That's the difference. I didn't know until last year, actually. At the previous company I was at, there was a product manager, and like we had a conversation. This is like before you left the company. And then I was like, hey, I don't actually know the difference between a product and project manager. And he was like, that's fine. Most people don't. And then he explained it to me. Also, welcome Tag Barrel. No Halloween fish update. They haven't updated this game like in forever. They might never update it again. I don't know. What is the roadmap for the speech tracking thing? There's no real roadmap. It's just whatever I choose to do day to day. I updated it so that I can load model files now. So rather than hard coding the path to like animated GIF files, I have a file that tells you where the other files are. And so now I can add and load files dynamically. I could add multiple files if I wanted. It's pretty cool. And I could add layers without having to update the code. I could add lip sync, just make arbitrary things lip sync. That's cool. You want to become even more technical though, you need experience. Yeah, I don't know. You could be a more technical project manager. Like a lot of times people, you start off as a, they call them, what is it called? Individual contributor, an IC. And then you're like, okay, maybe I want to be more of a manager. And then you could, if you choose, to move into more of a manager role. But it is nice to have managers that know tech. It's like a lot of times you'll have managers and they're like, they don't really know what they're doing. They never really have done programming. But they're like, oh, this is going to be so easy. You just have to update a column in a database. How long is that going to take? But then if you have like people that know tech, they're like, oh, hey, I know, I used to work on this. It's gonna take 5 weeks. And they're like, what, 5 weeks? But they know the details. Does it have T-Pose redeem support? It doesn't, but I could add it. I could consider adding it. Also, welcome, Castitarius, welcome. Castitarius. Let me shout you out. Okay. Yo, the Cole Baker? I know that guy. You're streaming House Flipper, hope you had a good stream. Welcome Viron, welcome the Cole Baker, welcome Castitarius. Whoa, whoa. I played that game once. Or twice. Welcome Gvuk. Is that name a pun? Is that name a swear? Yeah, I played House Flipper like once or twice. It's pretty fun. Maybe I should go back to it at some point. Okay, let's see. It's my opinion on job titles. They are kind of meaningless in most places. It is a pun. I know. I can see. It's a go and then burp yourself. I know. Yeah, I used to not care about job titles, and I still kind of don't. Anyway, sorry. Welcome, Raiders. I'm fishing, and by fishing, I mean I'm not really fishing. I'm just in VR on a boat, and I did catch one fish today. I guess I should continue catching fish. It's pretty much just a chatting stream. Anyway, yeah, job titles. Talked about this many times already. Job titles, not even real. People just have made up job titles. People have the title of like the Archmage of Infrastructure. There's a guy who's like the digital prophet of AOL. Whatever it means to you, you can choose your own job title. They are pretty excessive. I talked about this exactly a year ago. Was it the... Can you check... What was I streaming last year on this day? The day after Halloween. There's a lot of jobs that I don't even know what they really are. all the like 3-letter job titles, like the CEO, the CFO, the COO, the CTO, the COO. I kind of know what the CTO does. They're in charge of like the tech stuff. But then there's like the VP of engineering, but then there's like multiple VPs of engineering. I don't know. I don't understand. Oops. Better have support for making the water upside down while getting bonked. That was just an artifact of how VTube Studio does it. But I don't know, maybe I could consider it. I would have to add support for all the other stuff. I could probably add RGB support. I think it would still work. Let's see. The secretary at my work just quit and her job title was office coordinator. I think there was one person at my previous job, or the job that I worked at for 7 years. I think there was also an office coordinator there. And it kind of made sense. Like, he was in charge of like managing like office events and onboarding new people and stuff like that. He did coordinate in the office. But then COVID happened and then he left. Or like, they wanted him to move somewhere else because they opened a new office somewhere and he was like, I'm not moving. So then he just left. It was interesting. So roughly a year ago, we have CNOs. What does that stand for? Chief Non-Operating Officer. Hey, we got multiple Coles here. Make sure you bake yourself. They are both Cole. Medical Torso Examiner. Not even examiner. Examinator. That is a totally different thing. What are they even examining? The MTE? Chief Nurse Operator? Is that? Oh yeah, I guess that is. The title of POO. Also, it's kind of funny when people put on their calendar out of office, it's like OOO. They think like, oh, what if they're a ghost? Instead of, no, I'm not out of office, I'm ooh. Wouldn't that be funny? Some people put OOTO for out of the office. Wish my job title had Archmage in it. It's a real job title though. There is someone who's well known for writing programming articles. They're also a VTuber. The Archmage of Infrastructure. It's a real person. You could look it up if you want. I don't know why job titles exist, but it's funny. They do have some purpose. I just feel like at some point, it's like not as meaningful. They became a VTuber. They've been a VTuber for a while. They write articles about like Rust and Mix and like other stuff. We've talked about this. We have definitely talked about this. Your company puts OOF. What does that stand for? Out of office? Out of office? Yeah, you remember. I see people talk about their OOO and I think Adventure Time. I have never really seen Adventure Time. Is that a thing that out of facilities? What the? I've never seen that. But I think it is funnier. It is funnier than out of office. Facilities could mean anything. But I guess also it's like now that a lot of people work remotely, are we technically already out of office? Like I'm out of office. My home, I guess home office, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't count. Oh, is the name of the world in Adventure Time? Ooh. Ooh. Classic. Out of toilet paper OOTP. One-time password. It's pretty cool. Anyway, we were just fishing. What was my work budget for a home office? I think when COVID first started happening. I don't remember if we got like a work from home stipend. If we did, it was pretty small. But the place I worked at after that, I think they gave you like $750 for home office. I didn't really use any of it though, because like I already have a setup. But it wasn't like $750 in addition. They just like they just gave you an extra $750 in your first paycheck, which I guess is like the same thing or better. It's probably better, right? Because like no, but then taxes get deducted from it. I don't know. What about you guys? Do you get like a work from home budget? Is it like every year or every month? Or just like when you first join? I don't know. Out of office, can you pick some up the next time you go out? Yeah, I'll go to the office store, the Office Depot, and go over to Office Depot and be like, hey, I would like to purchase some offices. And they'd be like, how many do you want? Oh, I don't know, like 5. Maybe like 10 offices. I don't know. It's like them throwing like a party. You kind of want some offices there. And they're like, okay, we got you. We'll send them. Where do you want these to be sent? Just send them to my office. And they'll be like, okay. Yeah, go to Home Depot to buy a home. There was a guy who like went into Home Depot and he like built a small house in there. And then he like walked out with it. He paid for it though. He paid for the materials. And then the lady was like, what are you doing? You can't do this. And then he just like, well, I just did. And then she was like, all right. It was a very small house. It was like maybe the size of this boat. Did I greet you, Slime Molder? I don't know if I did. The streamer doesn't even remember. No, you weren't here. Welcome, Slime Molder. Spinwork said, buy whatever you need and tell us and we'll pay for it. I haven't bought anything so far. I think that's how my current workplace does it. They actually have a thing where you can go on a website and they have pre-approved products and you can just order them from there. They got like headphones, they have like monitors. You could order a monitor, but I have no need for one. But it's totally just reimbursed for you. You can do it. You get $30 for snacks. Every quarter, $30? Well, every quarter. That's like what is 30 divided by 25 cents? That's so many. For every quarter that you have, that's a joke. $30 for every quarter doesn't sound like that much actually. It's like per month is like $10. $10 a month. I don't know. We get like I think like $450 per quarter for just like random stuff. This is gonna dox my company. It'll be like, wait a second, $450? I know this place that I work for also gives $450. Is it this one? And I'll be like, I don't know. But yeah, you could reimburse random stuff. You could get I reimburse my pizza, you know, when I order pizza. I reimburse that. I reimburse my YouTube Premium subscription. I reimburse my internet bill. And I don't know if they accept Twitch subscriptions or Twitch Turbo. But I feel like they should, because if they reimburse like YouTube Premium and other streaming services, they reimburse Spotify also. But Twitch, I don't know. Probably get everything you need to build a home there. There might be quantity issues for concrete. Possibly. I feel like I've only been to a Home Depot like once or twice. I don't even remember what it's for. It's probably like when I was a kid and my dad went there. It's like, okay, we're gonna buy some materials or whatever, I don't know. If you're proficient in architecture, you're an architect. Does that mean if you're proficient in infrastructure, you're an infrastruct? No, it's totally different. I don't know why, but it is different somehow. The rules of English do not apply the same way to every word. And that's why it's messed up. I wish I was rich. Do you though? Yeah, probably. I feel like it would make sense, you know, it'd be nice to have money. The thing is, like, I do have money. And I have nothing to buy. So I just put it into stocks, and then I see the stocks go down, and I'm like, oh, there goes my money. It's fine. Surely it'll go back up at some point. What if they paid you more instead of needing to reimburse things? But then you would need to pay... They would need to pay taxes on it. I don't know. I feel like their way to do it is just like, instead of increasing your salary, because like here's the thing, if they just gave me like $150 extra per month in my salary instead of like $450 per quarter, like in reimbursements, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's less, yeah, it probably has, it is related to taxes, but also somehow it does feel more impactful, like for me, because I'm like, if I don't use the money, it's gone. It's not gone, but like, there's a limit on how much it can accumulate. And normally I just won't spend it, right? Because I have nothing to spend money on. I don't know, that's probably not ideal. But also, yeah, taxes, and also they count on people not using their entire benefit. Because like, okay, it's like they offer like Headspace subscription, and I feel like, you know, since most people don't use it, they're like, okay, well, we get, we don't have to pay them as much. The extra like $10 a month or whatever it is. But yeah, taxes. See, I should ask my mom about this. She's a government worker. She works from home about half the time. About what? About work from home reimbursement? About the government? It's probably about the equivalent of the value of the free food we had back in the office. Yeah. Free food is nice. Last time I went into the office, like about a month ago, they had free food, they had snacks. I took home 2 bags of chips. It's pretty good. I took the bags of chips at different times of the day. I would take 1 bag and then I'd leave it at my desk, and then I would not open it, and then I would just put it in my bag, and then on the way out I just grabbed another bag. And I think they're totally fine with that, because like I remember I was there and some guy took like 3 bags of chips, and I was like, okay, well, if he's doing it, it's probably fine. It's free money. Is it free money though? I'm getting paid for work. Why don't you put your money into a big storage room and fill it with Reese's chocolate? Because it doesn't feel like a good use of my money. Because then I would need to like either eat the chocolate or it'll go bad, and you know, you have to worry about like storage. So what if like rats get in there? Cockroaches. There's maintenance, you know. It's too much. I mean, you could do it. If you really wanted to, you could try doing it. Speaking of Reese's, anyone out there buying cheap candy / chocolate? Because Halloween is over, so isn't candy discounted now? It's like the cheapest time to buy candy, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Is it? It is? Probably. Aren't there like 2 times of the year where it's like cheaper to buy candy? It's like the day after Valentine's Day and the day after Halloween, right? Something like that. Discount chocolate day. It probably is, right? Probably if you go on what day it is, like daily, what is it? Today.com or whatever. It'll be like, hey guys, it's discount candy day. Found a simple Kanban software that comes with a Docker file. That's cool. There's a lot of options. Had cupcakes from work. That sounds good as well. If it goes bad and melts, imagine the scare some guy 5 years from now will get. Wouldn't that guy just be you though? Or do you mean like you just pay for a warehouse and just let it go bad and stay there? I don't know. We should just have our own Halloween 1 week later. I talked about this, but it's like, I feel like Halloween, as soon as October is over, it's like, it's kind of weird to celebrate Halloween afterwards, right? Because Northern Lion was talking about this. He mentioned that since Halloween was on a Wednesday this year, or Tuesday, wait, what is it? It was yesterday, right? It's on Tuesday this year. People celebrated it the weekend before. But then if people, I'm sure there will be people celebrating Halloween like this weekend, but it feels weird, right? Because like, it'll be November, and you're having a Halloween party in November. Like Northern Lion mentioned that he would rather have a Halloween party on like the 1st of October than on the 1st of November. Even though it is like temporally closer, it's just like a totally different mindset. You know, everyone's in the Christmas mindset. It's November now. I don't know. The store is real good about yanking that stuff off the shelves and swapping in the Christmas stuff. Oh, the candy? Chocolates? The chocolates? Do you work in a store? Potatoes store doxed. Now we know their occupation. When I checked last year, they didn't have anything discounted. Not even candy corn. Okay, like candy corn is one of those things that kind of only exists around Halloween, right? And it's kind of like, you know, the Peeps candy, or the Peeps like marshmallow chicks or whatever. Like, don't those things only exist around Easter? Same thing, like candy corn only kind of exists around Halloween, and then after it's like, is done. Like, imagine someone eating candy corn in like January, right? Wouldn't that seem really weird? You'd be like, why isn't this like a Halloween specific thing? It's like pumpkin spice, right? Pumpkin spice is for like November. If someone's having like a pumpkin spice thing in like, you know, March, you'd be like, what are you doing? Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. Treehouse of Horror is in November. Yeah, I think that's also weird though. Christmas. If stores put out Christmas displays already, it's too late to celebrate Halloween. I'm sure there's stores putting out like Christmas stuff even before Halloween, right? It's probably a thing. November 4th and 5th is daylight saving. You get an extra hour at the bars. I don't even go to the bar. Did I welcome you, Nutritious? I don't even know. I feel like I did. I feel like you probably posted a waving emote. You did. I did wave. I did greet you. Okay. Sometimes I forget. Yeah, daylight savings this weekend. We talked about it already on Monday. Maya is the one I freaking... Oh, I see. I thought you meant your store, as in like you work there. Or like if you own the store. Well, he owns the store. Candy corn. Yeah, Christmas decorations in Home Depot since September. Dang. Do you guys decorate for Christmas or like any holiday? Right? Some people, they go all out. They put like Christmas lights. They put like, you know, a little Santa. Same thing for Halloween. I've never really decorated. I think when I was a kid, actually, we had a small Christmas tree once. It was like about, about like this tall. It's pretty small. And then we never had one ever again. Because it's kind of like, it feels unnecessary. Or we would have like a blinking light. You know the kind where it says like Merry Christmas, and then it just starts blinking? You just put it like on the window. That's like the extent of decorations that we've had. There's no real need for it. And some people, they put up like Christmas lights, but then after Christmas is over, they can't be bothered to take them down. And then they're just up for the rest of the year. Right? Some people, they set their social media avatars to be Christmas themed, and then after Christmas is over, they don't change it back. Like how ChocoJax's channel, didn't she have like a winter decoration? And I think on Discord, her channels have like winter emoji on them. They're still there, and now it's like Christmas time again soon, and they're still there. What would I order if I was at a bar? A non-alcoholic cocktail. Water. Every time I've had to go to a bar, I would just order water. But I haven't been to a bar in a long time. Because I don't even drink. And the only time I would even go to a bar is because my coworkers, they'd be like, yo, you gotta come to the bar. And then there. I'm sure Sly Mulder knows what a mocktail is. I think that was just him asking me what I would get. But I feel like I'm kind of boring because I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink soda. I don't drink coffee. So all of the things that people socialize with, they're like, usually like, oh, let's go to the bar. And I'm like, oh, I don't drink. Oh, let's go to like Starbucks. We can get some coffee. And I'm like, I don't drink coffee. And they're like, okay, what if you could just order soda? It's like, I don't drink that either. Tea. Oh yeah, I drink tea though. That's it. I do that. Classic. Not even coffee. Green tea though. That's good. A small artificial tree. Christmas sweater. You wear a Christmas sweater. Isn't it like a Christmas tradition to wear like an ugly sweater? It's like places I've worked at, we've had like a ugly sweater competition or whatever. You get like a gift card. Color changing lights. Oh yeah, you could get generic color changing lights. You can make them for Halloween, make them orange. For Christmas, you can make them green and red. How did those colors come to be anyway? How did they choose green? Like, I know red is like Santa Claus. Parsley, Coca-Cola, although that was disproven. But like, why green? I don't even know. Cocktails are tasty, even non-alcoholic ones. I've never had. Also, welcome Admiral Kobayashi, welcome Yuko. Green tea. I get hot chocolate when people go to Starbucks. Yeah, actually, that is one of the few things I've gotten. I remember a long time ago, I think I used to go, wait, when was this? Was this in high school? This might have been in high school. I forget the context, but I think there were some times when we would just go out to Starbucks. And I would just get like a hot chocolate, and it was good. But I feel like I wouldn't enjoy it now, though. I feel like hot chocolate would be way too sweet for me. No longer about that sweet drinks life. Most sweaters aren't even ugly. What if there was like wear like a VTuber sweater? What if there was a what if there was a Choco J dog sweater? That'd be cool. What if there was a Wolfie smile sweater? Just like a really zoomed in image of my smiling emote. Like that. I don't know. Time to learn knit. Do you guys know how to knit? Most sweaters aren't even ugly. Ugly sweaters are kind of expensive. They do seem expensive though. Was green St. Nicholas's original clothes color? Perhaps. People who didn't understand would be worried. No, they'd just be like, that's a cool sweater. Where'd you get it? I would love to purchase such a sweater. Okay, we're gonna look up why is Christmas green and red. It started centuries ago. Well, the colors were used to commemorate a different holiday. Ancient Celtic peoples revered red and green colored holly plants. Oh, it's the plant! You guys know that plant? The holly plant. Hollywood. Yeah, this one. It's because of this! Whoa, okay, that makes sense. Red and green colored holly plants were evergreen. It was meant to keep Earth beautiful during the dead of winter. Let's see. That's what it is. JoJo reference? I don't understand JoJo references. Mocktails are cocktails without booze. I know. I mean, it is apparent in the name. The mock. There's a Java testing library called Mockito. It's used to mock interfaces. Any JVM developers out here? Welcome Good Cat Gaming as well. I feel like I often get you confused with Admiral Kobayashi because your names are both red, and I feel like most of your emotes or most of your messages are also emos. Or did I say red? Did I say green? Blue? It's blue. It is not red. Sorry, I was confused because I was looking at the red and green. JoJo? Someone has to have custom ugly sweater service at this point. Probably. I feel like there's probably a way to mass produce them. What did those interfaces do to get mocked? Yeah, it's because they didn't do dependency injection correctly. And so people have to pretend to be them. Is it really their fault? It's not their fault. It's the programmer's fault. They didn't do this to themselves. They didn't ask to be born without proper dependency injection. I don't know. That's just how they do things. Anyway, though. Christmas is literally tomorrow. Can you believe it? It's already that time of year. Wouldn't it be nice if they had like a Christmas update in this game? I know they don't update this game anymore, but like, would be nice if they had like, you know, a snow mode. Like add snow to those mountains. They could have like snow on the trees. That'd be nice. I like how we're talking about this, although it's just like, it's only November. Yeah, they could have snow, you know, they have rain in this game. What about snow? That'd be nice. Ice fishing. There is Ultimate Fishing Simulator VR, which I think does have ice fishing, but I don't know. I don't enjoy that game as much as this one. It's got too many, like, menus and meters. It's too focused on a realistic fishing experience. This one, it's like cartoony enough. Yeah, looks nice. I don't know. You think they'll make a sequel to this game? That'd be cool. It'll probably never happen though. I don't even know what these game developers have worked on besides this game. Is this like their only game? It could be. It is a nice game. Imagine if I had never played this game. We wouldn't even have VR Fishing Wednesdays. I'd be like doing something else. I'd be like, I don't know, playing some other game. We would not even have known the joys of virtual reality fishing. And I think that's messed up. Good thing that didn't happen though. Anyway, what else? VR power washing? That'll exist at some point. Whenever they release Power Wash Simulator VR for Steam, I will play it. They're gonna release it for the Quest though, but that is a bit more annoying to stream. Whenever they put it on Steam, I'll try it out. I think it'd be cool. Welcome Morefish. Because like a lot of times in power washing sim, you're like, it's kind of hard to like, you know, let's say there's like dirt underneath here. It's kind of hard to like do that in you know, the keyboard mouse controlled version. If it was VR, you could just go like this and then you could just wash it. You don't have to like go down there. Are there different fish available in different months? In this game? No. It's not synced up to like real time at all. Would that even be good though? I don't know. Maybe. Yo, what if they had Animal Crossing like VR? Actually, I don't know. I don't know if I would enjoy that. No, if they just had like, you know, Animal Crossing fishing VR. Right? They could have the background be like Animal Crossing town style. You would just have your fishing rod. Sometimes you could see villagers walking around. That'd be cool. They should do that. They should get on this. I don't know why they haven't done it yet. I don't know why Nintendo hasn't invented VR yet. What if Nintendo's new console has VR capabilities? I feel like if there was any company that could be innovative for VR, it would be Nintendo. Because they're often out there innovating on things. Animal capture release. No, you could catch a fish and then once you catch the fish, you're obligated to make a fish pun. You know how in every Animal Crossing game, after you catch a fish, they make a pun like sea bass. Glad it wasn't wasn't a C plus. A C minus. What if they make it so that if you play it in VR, you catch a fish and there's a text box and it says you have to say this, otherwise you can't proceed. You have to look at the camera. Okay, you turn around, you look at the camera. They should have that actually. What if like every time I catch a fish and just like, hold on, the next fish I catch, I'll pretend like I'm on like Animal Crossing or Legend of Zelda or something. And then I'll hold it up to the camera. Doesn't have the budget for it. What about all their money? All their Super Mario Wonder money. All of their Super Mario movie money. Cardboard box. No, but I mean like a better one. Surely at some point, right? But if you build stuff in Animal Crossing and then you power wash it, they could do a collab with Animal Crossing. I feel like it'd be cool. See, like the messed up part about the Animal Crossing houses is that they're all facing to the south. This is a common thing in a lot of video games, and we don't tend to think about this. But like, given that Animal Crossing has like a fixed, like top-down sort of view, all the doors to the houses are like facing the south. So like, if this was in VR, it'd be kind of weird, right? You'd be like, why are all the doors facing this way? Imagine there was a town in real life that was like that. If they had a law that was like, your house doors must open to the south. If it doesn't, you're breaking the law. South-facing house is best in Northern Hemisphere. Why? Why is that? But I mean, the latest Animal Crossing did have finally, they did finally have considerations for people living in the southern hemisphere. Because they always assumed that summer would be in the August. In the August, that's right, in the August. But now they're like, if you're in the southern hemisphere, it'll be the other time. You get more direct sunlight. But doesn't the sun come from like the east? So like, wouldn't it be like an eastern facing house? Did I oh shoot, right, you're right. I forgot to... I said I was gonna do the thing and then I forgot to do it. Here. Next time I catch a fish, I will hold it up. Okay, this one. I will not forget. I didn't say I would make a pun though, I just said I would hold it up to the camera. Because these fish are not the same fish in real life. These are fictional fish. I don't even know their names. They're not even real. We're gonna wait though. We're gonna catch the fish. And everyone will enjoy it. There are some games though that like it's a top-down view and most of the houses open to the south. But I think in Golden Sun, you guys remember Golden Sun? There are some houses that had like northern facing doors and they were secrets. You could just like walk in and just walk into a house from the northern entrance and there'd be like a secret in there. And then it makes you think like, whoa, what the? Didn't expect this. Okay, here's a fish. Caught the fish. And then we can do this. There it is. There's the fish is glitching out. There it is. It's real. The pun doesn't even exist. Green fish. And that fish is so green. How is it even that green? Sorry, I just realized I wasn't focusing on the window. I keep forgetting that if I don't focus on the window, the chat doesn't update, and I didn't see any of your comments. Goes from east to west, but it's always south of you. Oh, is that true? Does the sun go along the equator? Is that why the equator is warmer? I actually never thought about this. I guess that makes sense. This one's named Steve Gobblesnorf. It's not even real. Golden Sun sounds like a Chinese restaurant name. Does it though? Anyway, I'm gonna hydrate. Okay, I have hydrated. Nintendo Labo isn't being sold anymore. Yeah, I remember there was an announcement some time ago. And it is not a thing anymore. The sun would go along the equator, but we are tilted 14%. Why? Why is it like that? Why can't it be perfect? We're tilted out there. We have the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. I see. I don't really know what those are. Is it just like a line on the, somewhere? The tropic? Depending on the time of year, anywhere between the tropics have the sun directly overhead. If it was not tilted, there'd be no summer or winter? Wait, why is that? Hold on, I'm gonna have to look this up. The tropics. Earth, 14 degrees. Is it 14% or 14 degrees? Earth, 14 tilt. Is that a thing? Earth, 14 tilt. What do I search? Tropic of Cancer. Tropic of Cancer. No, what it said is tilted 23.4 degrees. Is that percentage? 20? Okay, what is percentage to degrees? Tropic of Cancer is 23.4 degrees north of the equator. Tropic of Cancer is not one specific place, but rather a line of latitude. That's what it is, latitude. Do you guys have a way of remembering latitude versus longitude? I think the way I remember it is like latitude, you think of a ladder. You climb, so it's like the rungs of a ladder. You guys know what I mean? Here's how I remember, okay? Got the Earth. Got the latitude. Think of a ladder, what do you think of? This. The latitude, okay? Lat equals fat, what? Think of a ladder, okay? Ladder. What else? Longitude, it is like, it's kind of long. It's just the other one. A lot of things where you remember, it's like, you know, you remember one thing and then the other one. Summer is because the sun is slightly closer to where you are. Winter is because the sun is slightly farther. If the Earth wasn't tilted, the sun would be the same distance from where you are year-round. Okay, so here is the Earth, right? This is the Earth. The sun goes this way. I see, okay, and then... Well, every day, the Earth rotates that way. And then the sun, and then the Earth is also rotating around the sun. The sun is there, and then at some point, things. Math. Okay, let's look it up. Why is winter a thing? Why is winter a thing? There we go. Why do we have seasons? That's what I mean. That's a better question than why is winter a thing. Those words. Okay, so what is this? A Microsoft Paint diagram? Who made this? This definitely looks like it was made in MS Paint. Rotation, autumn. Okay, autumn is there. Equator is there. Sun, summer. I need like an animated diagram. Why do we have seasons? Why are seasons a thing? When did seasons become a thing? What? Why do seasons affect us? Who decided when seasons start? What causes the seasons? Spaceplace.nasa.gov. Earth's tilt. Okay, here is an image, okay? The Earth is tilted. Okay, so December. Summer south of the equator, winter north of the equator. I see, okay, because like this part is closer. The tilt. Ah, I see. Okay, I see. because like it's always like that, even when it's around. See, the part that I was thinking, I was confused because I thought, you see that Earth is rotated this way here. I thought it meant like, you know, when it's over here, it'd be the other way. And I was like, that doesn't make sense. Wouldn't that be the same? But no, okay, so like it keeps the same tilt regardless of where it is in the orbit. And so when we're over here, then we are closer. Okay. Well, I learned something today. Welcome, Messi. Isn't it because of the tilt? It sure is. Or isn't? You mean isn't it? Perhaps. But yeah. This is probably something we learned in like elementary school and I just totally forgot. I just don't even know. I'm learning this now. Today. If you like this, you may also like bad space weather cancels pigeon races. Yo, look at that pigeon. Look at those birds. What is space weather? This was updated in 2013. Or, yeah, 2013. Welcome, Yenny Penny, as well. Had it slightly off. It's not the distance the Earth is to the Sun, but rather the number of hours your part of the Earth is facing the Sun. Wait, really? The number of hours? So, like, if it's facing the Sun more, then I guess the environment gets hotter? Maybe, I don't know. How does that work? It's not distance, it is, Wait, hold on, okay. Many people believe that Earth is closer to the Sun in the summer and that's why it's hotter. It's not true. It is true that Earth's orbit is not a perfect circle, it is lopsided. The change in distance does not make much of a difference to our weather. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I kind of understand. Michael makes it winter. Winter has shorter days and summer has longer days due to the Earth's tilt. Yes. Also, there's like parts of the world that have like almost no sunlight. Isn't that like in Greenland, right? I think sometimes when they film movies in Greenland or Iceland or something, they only have like 2 or 3 days of sunlight per day. And so they're like, okay, we have exactly like 3 hours to film this scene today. And if it happens to be raining, then you know, you're just done. You have to wait until the next day. I don't know. Imagine having only 3 hours of sunlight per day. That's messed up. Knew this, and Yeti somehow forgot. Yet I forgot all this. Geography. The poles are light out basically 24 hours. So like it's never dark over there. No, but there's... Well, the other way around is also true, but isn't it also true what I said? Yes. I mean, if it is true if that is true, then shouldn't the opposite also be true on the other side? Or whatever. Yeah. Or okay, yeah, in the same place. Okay, yes. Pole summer. There's pole winter. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Yes, in some parts of the year. That's why the farther north you get, the more extreme the hours of sunlight get. Yeah, like... Wait, isn't that also... Wait, I remember we talked about this. Isn't this also the reason why a lot of Nordic people are blonde? It's because of, like, the amount of sunlight you get. Something... so something to do with, like, melatonin due to sunlight. Right? I remember we talked about this. I think it was also on a fishing stream. Man. comes full circle. Canada gets dark at 4 p.m. Yeah, like around here it gets dark at like 5 p.m. Man, 4 p.m.? That is so early. It's way too early. But you know, there's things out there that we don't think about. We just accept them. We're like, oh yeah, of course, seasons, those are a thing. We never stop to ask why. Every time someone says something, you just ask them why. They're like, you could be like, hey, daylight savings is happening. But why? And they're like, I don't know. we just do it. Yeah, but why? But why do they even do this? Why are we even out there saving daylight? You ever think about how we save daylight and yet we don't even have enough time to save ourselves? It really says a lot about society. Why are they saving daylight when there's other things that need saving, huh? Superheroes? You think they're concerned about saving daylight? Well, they should be saving people. I know this is a controversial take, but like, you know, daylight, you have as much daylight as you need. We have infinite daylight. Yeah, what about the nightlight? To save electricity for farmers? Look, man, they don't need all of that. Why don't they just wake up earlier? Or later? Farmers, man. What have farmers ever done for us? Huh? The answer is a lot. They have done a lot for us. But also... no. Also, we should not be changing our daylight hours for them. Okay, and some people are like, oh no, it's because like we don't want the kids to be waking up and it's dark outside. Well, I don't know. Why don't they just deal with it, huh? Why don't they think about, you know, like everyone's talking about how when people don't eat their food, they're like, think about the starving children. I can't even say words. Think about the starving children out there. Well, okay. Well, you want the kids to go to school when it's not dark. Think about the kids in Iceland, huh? It's dark over there all the time. Yeah, why even ask? Sus. I also don't get that argument. I don't know. Daylight savings exists specifically to F with people who run cron jobs. Steve Jobs. Yeah, you know, Unix time, GMT, UTC, time zone considerations. It is kind of messed up though. So you could write software and you'll be like, this should run every however many days, and then like one day after daylight savings it's like, hey, it's an hour earlier. Why is that? We still have people coming into the stream like, Wolfie, you're streaming an hour earlier today? Whoa, what the? And then I'll be like, no, you're just European. It'll go back to normal next week. And it'll happen, you know? People come in here an hour later. They're like, what? No one told me. Why is he streaming so early? Can't believe this. I'm streaming an hour early. No, it messes up meetings as well. Last place I worked, a lot of people were in Europe, and for like a week, it just like messed up our schedule. We would just have meetings like earlier. And it would be so confusing. And then the messed up part is also that the daylight saving change for Europe and the US, they're not even aligned exactly like at the same time, right? You would think that because this time of year, Europe experiences daylight savings change a week before the US, that they would switch back, like, you know, a week before the next time we switch back. But it's not. It's like 2 weeks. I think it's like a 2-week difference. You'll be like on the the different schedule for like 2 weeks. This one is just 1 week. What am I doing to this fish? It's kind of messed up. Welcome, Chocojax. Achieve boxes. Yo, he's out there boxing. Welcome, Tuna Nuggets as well. I have a white mocha macchiato. I don't even know what that is. Some kind of caffeine coffee thing. There's a lot of coffee related terms that I don't know. There's like a latte, there's like an espresso, there's like cold brew, there's like a shot of espresso. I don't even know. Why are you meeting anyone? Meetings are overrated. They are. That's why I appreciate my current job. We don't have that many meetings. We just actually do work. Welcome, Denchi. See, I called it. I literally said. US was originally April to October, but they extended DST to March-November under George W. Bush. George W. Yeah, we don't have many meetings. And like when we do have meetings, I think they're usually on Wednesday, which is nice. Just have a block of time. And they're all around the same time. Yeah. Daylight savings. Sure is a thing. Is Europe still gonna do daylight saving? Like I know the US is talking about stopping that at some point. Is Europe also gonna do it? Have there been talks to stop daylight saving in Europe? They wanted to outlaw it there. Welcome, Gordon Freeman Game. You're talking about everyone should do it. You think they were just like, well, if America's doing it, we gotta do it. For 3 years? I feel like people have been talking about it forever, though. You're here to commit Riz. I hope you have resolved all your merge conflicts before you commit. I hope you know how to rebase your changes. What's wrong with daily savings? We've talked about this, okay? We've talked about this so many times. We don't even need to. I will single-handedly save daily, okay? They need to be saved. They can't decide which direction to move the clock. Oh, you mean like if they want to have it permanent daylight time or permanent standard time? Are you made of beryllium, gold, and titanium? That sure is a pun. Thank you. The proposed US law isn't to end DST, but to rather make it DST year-round. I mean, like, whatever, and just choose one of them, right? I don't care which one, as long as we don't change twice a year. We could just change all opening hours once a year. But that's annoying. Yeah, just pick one. I don't even care. Okay, I don't care because I don't go outside. If I did go outside, maybe I'd care. Maybe I'd be like, oh no, but we need more daylight. I can't believe... Now, me as someone who like doesn't even go outside, it doesn't matter. Right? Just pick one. Not too dark. What if you just... What if people just dealt with it? I don't know. Welcome, Yuko. Why is it always X and Y, not U and I? Well, cause like the letters... It has to do with like Greek, right? Aren't like the mathematical letters from Greek? Actually, yeah, why do they use X and Y? You guys ever wonder this? Why do they even use X and Y? What's the deal? At least the US fully observes the same DST schedule. There used to be specific counties in some states that don't observe DST. Yeah. We talked about it. We keep talking about that. We talked about this on Monday as well. And we're gonna continue talking about it until they get rid of it. Think of all the hours that are wasted having people talk about daylight savings changes. Right? Add up all the conversations, all of the small talk that people have spent. It's like, whoa guys, check it out, whoa, daylight savings, whoa. We could save more than daylight, okay? We could save hours. Dozens, thousands. How many hours do you think have been wasted talking about daylight saving? So much, right? Millions, trillions of hours. Think of all the streamers, okay? Next week, when daylight saving is a thing in the US or whatever, you know, people, every streamer will talk about it. Yeah, the time spent coding stuff, everything's there. Oh, like daylight schmavings, am I right, guys? So true. Also, if you guys are confused of like which one is standard time, which one is daylight time, I learned this on Choco Jackson's stream one time. Standard time is whatever it is on January 1st. I also talked about this on Monday. In case you were not here, oh frick, I dropped the watch. I accidentally grabbed the watch. And now it's not even in the right place anymore. I can't believe this. Now everything's messed. Oh no, I messed it up even more. Oh no, all my progress. Okay, we're gonna have to do this again. Okay, how do I do this right? Oh no. Yeah, this watch, yeah, we're talking about time. Whoa, can you believe this? We were literally talking about daylight savings, and then the watches fell. Who watches The Watchmen? You guys ever wonder that? Think of all the time people have wasted. People that own clock shops. Every time daylight savings, they have to like adjust all those clocks. And it is messed up. Time is it? Time to get a new watch. Time to get a watch, man. Okay, how am I gonna fix this? I'm gonna have to like restart this, huh? I'm gonna have to like put this down here. How do I even do it? How did I even do this? It's gonna take like at least 3 weeks to get back to where we were. All leading up to this. Man. Where's the other watch? Oh, it's down there. Alright, so I can't put that there. Oh no. No. Also my physical chair is right here. So I actually can't reach down there. I have to move the chair. Gotta move this over here. Alright, so okay, what if I started a new clock sculpture over here? Instead of having it in front of me, I could start a new one. It could be like over here. And then it wouldn't be distracting, because every time I look at chat, it's like I see this thing. You know, if it was like, you know, maybe like over here. That's probably a better place for it, right? Just put this over here. Let me grab the boot. Oh, but it's hard to put it over here. You think I could build a little guy made of clunks? Probably not. I feel like it'd be kind of hard to do. Hold on, maybe I should have it like over here. Here, this is the start of a new project. This week, we'll have this, okay? Next week, I'll move the boot above it. We'll move this clock on top of that. And then we'll have another one, and we'll build our way back up. Oh, wait, what if I just don't remove these? I could just have, like, 3 of them here, and then 3 of them... What if I connect them like an arch? Like an Arch Linux. Just have it, like, you know, like over here? I don't know, whatever. There's options. But anyway, what else? I use Arch. I used to use Arch. And then I learned it's too much effort, so I gave up. Now I'm just on Mac OS. Macaroni and cheese. You guys ever think that instead of like macaroni and cheese, if it was macaronian? Like from the land of Macaronia? Just have macaroni and cheese. Or pepperoni and cheese? You ever think about that? Pepperonian? Just give me a pepperoni and cheese pizza. Kinda want a MacBook. You could get one. I think they're pretty cool. They are pretty nice. But now that it's November though, you guys know what happened in November? Black Friday. Sometime at the end of this month, we'll have things discounted. Do you have anything you guys want to buy? I might buy some AirPods, perhaps. I think it'd be nice to have AirPods. Remember? Do you even remember? Yeah, discounts. What are some things that you guys buy on Black Friday / Cyber Monday / whatever? I don't even remember the last time I really made like a big purchase. Super cheap, super light MacBook. A MacBook Air, you've never bought anything? Usually you don't buy anything. There's probably something, right? A new CPU. I don't know. The only thing that I kind of want to buy is like AirPods. And it's mostly because of sleeping. See, like when I go to bed and I listen to the sleepcasts, I'm using like my headphones, like my regular headphones, and those are like not convenient to wear in bed. So like I'll just be lying down and I have like the headphones on. But with the headphones, you can't really like turn your head, right? It's like you're kind of stuck like this. You're like, hey, look. Hold on, how do I draw this? Right. But if I had AirPods, I could just, I could be like this. Just listen. And then, so the thing is, like, when I'm done listening, I like the place I normally put my headphones. So my bed is over here. How do I draw this? Okay. But like, I normally put my headphones like on this thing. And so when I'm done listening, I have to like get out of bed. I have to walk over there to put the headphones there. But I do have like a smaller desk right here. Now I could, if I could just put... I guess I could just put it there. But I think it'd be more convenient if there was a smaller thing. Also, welcome, Delicious Smile. Yeah, I like seeing deals even though I have no intention of like buying stuff. It's like, whoa, this thing's discounted? That's cool. Right, doxing my room. I've drawn my room before. One of the first VR streams that I did, I literally like went into like a 3D modeling program in VR and I modeled my room. None of you were there for this. Probably, maybe. But I was there, I remember. Let's see. It's been several years since I bought anything for Black Friday. They've kind of been not great. Yeah, I feel like places are just like, I don't know. They're just like obligated to do it now because everyone else is doing it. And then the deals aren't even that great anymore. It's just like an accepted thing. Glad it's more of a whole month thing. Having it one day was a fun experience. Yeah, like when people used to like physically camp out in front of stores to get the limited time stuff. That was bad. I've never done that, but it's probably really hectic. AirPods are really easy to pop out your ears, at least mine. Multiple times you thought you swallowed an AirPod in your sleep. They do feel less convenient in terms of like, maybe not storage, but I don't know. Not storage. But like, they could get lost much easier. Found out yesterday that Linux I was gonna say Linux Lix 6.7. Not a new file system. You keep talking about these file systems. I don't know. I don't understand any of them. Am I sure I was there? Yes. Welcome, Mint. Welcome, Monmu. Participated in Black Friday in that era once. It was fun to do. I feel like, yeah, working retail on Black Friday must be the worst, right? Must be real bad. Is this still as hectic, though, nowadays? Because I feel like it's not as big of a thing. Actually, I remember, like, watching a video. I think it was, like in the UK or in Canada or something, where they tend to not really have Black Friday as a thing. They're like, hey, we're having Black Friday now. And then it was just like a leisurely stroll. You just had people like walking into the store and they're like, hey, look, this thing's on sale. Oh, wow, look at this thing's on sale. Then in the US, it's like everyone's like fighting each other, like punching people. It's chaotic. Is it weird I feel guilt over never having worked retail? Well, what's stopping you? You could work retail right now. You could just have the valor and you'd be like, oh, totally. I think it is like, I don't know. Like, I've never worked a job that required like physical labor or interacting with customers, and I would rather not. And I feel like if you ask anyone, you're like, anyone who works retail, you're like, should I work retail? They're like, frick no. You should not ever do this. If you have an option, you should choose not to. It's like, imagine being like, back in the day when everyone worked in coal mines. I'm sure there was someone that was like, should I feel bad about never having worked in a coal mine? No, you should not. We have evolved past this, okay? Sort of. Maybe. Sometimes you do feel bad about that. Why? Yeah, that's kind of weird though. Coal mined. Yeah, Cyber Monday. Aren't there other ones? It's not just Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Isn't there like also like something on Thursday and Tuesday? I mean, they probably don't stick around, but I have heard of other things. That is so cool. Cole was here. Feels like a passage right for teens and young adults. You know what I don't understand? Sneakers. Sometimes when they release new sneakers, they have people like waiting in front of stores for them. And I'm like, they're shoes. Like, what are you... What about these shoes is like... And you're not even gonna wear them. A lot of people, they buy nice shoes. And then they just keep them in a box. I guess, I don't know. This is kind of the same for like any hobby. But like, come on, they're shoes. You're gonna wait 24 hours for shoes and not wear them? I don't get it. Prefer being an anime lady on the computer. So true. Favorite movies is Matawan. Juan, yo, why's got Juan in the title? It's fitting. Cole is here. Sneakers are financial instruments to some people. Yeah, they like, yeah, Pokemon cards as well. It is like people, they buy Pokemon cards and there's no intent to ever play them. I guess it just looks nice, right? Or they buy them hoping to sell them for more money at some point. It's like Bitcoin is literally like Bitcoin, but physical. The blockchain, except it's physical. They look cool. Yeah, but they don't wear them. They just keep them. I actually know when I was in like high school, there was one of my classmates who was really into sneakers. He would always talk about them. He would always like line up. And sometimes like he would wear nice shoes to school. And someone like accidentally step on your shoes, which is a thing that happens a lot in school because, you know, people are walking, and he would get so upset. He'd be like, how dare you, this guy freaking stepped on my shoes, doesn't he know? Welcome, Headless, thank you. 20 months, what the? It is Wednesday. Wednesday out there. I had a friend who always cleaned her shoes. You accidentally step on them, and they're like, how dare you, don't you know how much this costs? You wouldn't step on someone's Pokemon cards? No, but like, shoes though, people are walking around, okay? Thank you, Choco Jacks. Yo guys, this is when you say that you renew your sub so that you can get the hype train emotes. You guys should all coordinate, okay? Never post your resubscribe message until everyone agrees to post theirs at the same time, and then you post yours, and then everyone gets hype train. You should collude. We should set like a specific day, okay? It should be the first of the month, maybe, at a specific time. Just be like, you know, 6:40 p.m. man. On the first of every month. That's when you post your sub renewal. Yeah, there it is. It is. Look, everyone's doing it. Artificial hype train, let's go. This is how you beat the system, okay? Can't do it until the 5th. Well, you could do it, okay, we could have 2 times when you do it, okay? Maybe the 1st and the 15th. That's like when you get your paycheck, right? In daylight or standard time? In my time zone. Can't believe this. But yeah, you could do it. It's your Prime update day. You know what's messed up is that the Prime subscription, the Prime sub, you have to wait until it's over. That's how they get you. Sometimes you forget to do it. You'd be like, okay, my Prime sub ends like, you know, the 1st. But then you can't do it until like at the end of the day or whatever. And so it always slips to the next day. You could just park your Prime somewhere else. It is true. It is true. There's options out there. I tried subbing in September, but but it doesn't work because I was already subscribed. YouTube, I always forget to use my members free 1 super chat. Is it a super chat though? Isn't it just like a message? Or do they actually give you like a free super chat? Because I think YouTube's thing is kind of just like, I mean, kind of like what this is on Twitch, right? It's just like, you can choose to highlight your message one time. It is a message with the power of a super chat. Although I feel like streamers don't really read those. Or at least, I don't know, the ones I've seen. When they do super chat readings, it's not really a thing. It gets pushed to the top. Yeah, but it's not the same. It's like an inferior super chat. All the streamers know it. They don't read them as super chat readings. If they don't see it at the time that it gets sent, they're not going to acknowledge it. Okay, I'm thinking of like the big corporate VTubers. I'm sure if it is like an indie VTuber that streams on YouTube or something, it's free with members. Yeah, YouTube tools don't actually log them. It's true. Because they're not real, okay? Because you've already paid for it. I mean, it is real, but it's also not real. You know what I mean? It's real, but also fake. Anyway, are there any new Hype Train emotes? I already have all of these. Well, these are the level 1 Hype Trains. Have they added any new global emotes? Since last time? No. They have a lot of Pikachu emotes now. Why is that? They have Pikachu with ramen. They have like... What was that added for? Was there like an occasion for that? They have 3 Pikachu emotes. One of these is probably like a Twitch... Yeah, this is a Prime emote. Okay, 2 of them are Prime emotes. Pika Ramen though, it is global. Let's see, I know if Callie's Deadbeats coded her a tool that actually tracks memberships, raids, and membership messages. I feel like that should be built in. Why are people are writing things that YouTube should have done in the first place? Yeah, we got the cat. Is that a cat? Is that a dog? I don't know. The pop. There it is. Yeah, they got the Pikachu. They should add a dancing Pikachu emote. I think that'd be cool. They should have a Hatsune Miku official Twitch global emote. Few people talk about how half-baked YouTube streaming features are. I feel like everyone talks about it though. Everyone who streams on YouTube, they know. YouTube's moderation tools also suck. Like on Twitch, you can see someone's chat history. YouTube, no such thing. If you don't see their message while live, then they pretty much don't exist. I have all the level 1 emotes. YouTube's tool also only keeps so much of super chat history before deleting it. Yes. That is true. Man, imagine having that be a problem though. Oh no, I guess so many super chats that YouTube can't hold all of them. That does happen. It is a thing that happens. It is messed up though. You would think they would at least like... I don't know. Whatever. Everyone running their mouth about Twitch because they just stream on Twitch. Who's they? YouTube streaming isn't too half-baked except for anything chat related, which is awful. Didn't they also have a problem where like opening, like some time ago, this has probably been fixed a long time ago, but like every time you open the emote menu, it would like lag your computer because it would like individually load every emote and like lock up rendering until they've all been rendered. It's better now, but like, man, that was it still does that? Okay. I feel like they improved it at some point. I don't know, because I haven't really been into like haven't really posted a live YouTube chat comment in a long time. But yeah. It's cool though that they're doing things, perhaps. Are they doing things? What was the latest thing that YouTube has done with their chat? I never feel like posting in YouTube chats. I have not really done so either. But is it only because the chats that you're in are just large streamers though? Like, I don't watch any indie VTubers on YouTube. Well, Chia streams on there sometimes, but I don't have the emotes. If all of my comments are mostly emotes and I don't have the emotes on YouTube, but then like I have no I have no reason to say anything. Can you believe this? I think you typed in her stream on YouTube like once. Yeah. I've also probably only posted a small amount of times. I don't know, but like all my chat messages are like inconsequential. 99% of them are just emotes. YouTube tabs will also memory leak if you leave chat open or use pop-out chat. Only workaround was to close chat and manually open a new window with the chat URL. That's messed up. Yeah, I do remember when I used to watch a lot of YouTube streams that I would have to kill the tab pretty often. Emote Andy's out here. I wonder what percentage. What percent of my messages are emotes? Probably at least 90% of them. If only there was a way to know. There probably is. You know how like you can, if you're a mod or like a channel owner, you can see everyone's chat history on your channel. I feel like they should allow you to see your own chat history, right? Like if you're on someone else's channel and you're like, what messages did I send? They should have that, right? Sometimes you send a message and you're like, oh man, remember that message? What was that message? Should be able to find it. These days I use 2 different browsers for YouTube chat. You have YouTube open in Edge and chat open in Firefox. What the? I guess Firefox is like more memory performant than Chrome. Firefox is pretty cool. YouTube lets you see your chat history. Oh, it's probably like some like GDPR sort of thing, right? The law that mandates that they should keep your history and you can browse it. Just comments. You can manually delete messages. Yeah, like privacy laws. Your Firefox has a memory leak. After 2 hours, memory builds up 30 gigabytes? What the? What are you doing? How many tabs do you have open? 50 billion tabs? Yes, Denchi is a Windows user. You can tell because VTube Studio is Windows mainly. 6 tabs? That's like nothing. I guess it depends what the tabs are. Do you have like 6 Twitch streams open? What if that's it? You just have like, you're just watching 6 streams at the same time? I feel like the most streams I watch at a time is like 3. probably some plugin. Oh yeah, it's the Bitcoin miner. Denchi, make sure you uninstall the Bitcoin miner plugin. I feel like that tends to just use Oh shoot, I accidentally scrolled up in chat. Holy frick. This happens in VR. Hold on. Hold on. Firefox seems to manage RAM better than Chrome. GPU stuff like rendering a video seems better in Chrome. Possibly. Video downloader. You can get credit for 2 streams. Wait, really? Credit as in like for what? Channel points? For oh wait, really? No, I don't really care about channel points that much. But I feel like the most streams I usually have open is like about 3. And I think most of the time 2 of those 3 are like Chocojacks and Hamflow streams. And then like maybe a 3rd stream if someone else is streaming. Only time I've gotten bad memory leaks in Firefox is when I leave a Twitch VOD tab open. I don't even remember the last time I've seen a Twitch VOD. Twitch decides to load the entire VOD into RAM? What the? And the download button? Oh, I have that as well for YouTube. Wait, no, I don't have a download. No, I have a screenshot plugin. Never mind, that's different. Download. Stop all the downloading. Help computer. You guys remember that? G.I. Joe. Classic video. Well, we don't know. Just your browser sees that you have like 32 gigs of RAM and it's like, hey, that's free real estate. And then it just starts using all it can. And that's how it does things. How many gigs of RAM do you guys have on your computers? My Mac has like 16 gigs, which, you know, if this was 10 years ago, 16 gigs would have been like, that was like crazy. Now it's like everyone's like, you gotta have at least a 32. You have 64? What the? My Windows PC has 32, I think. Twitch has problems of its own. Hype trains with channels with lots of viewers can eat up all your CPU. I see. I guess I don't really watch that many Twitch streams that have a lot of viewers. Oh no, okay, never mind. Northern Light. I just somehow forgot about the streamer that I watch all the time. Yeah, I have 16 gigs on Mac. Maybe at some point I'll buy one of those better Macs. One of those M1 or M2 or M3 Macs. But the thing is always like, you think like, oh, I should upgrade my setup. But if you wait just a little bit longer, it'll be better. So like you could just hold off, you know? If I just buy the current model, you know, 2 years from now, there will be a better model. And that's why I never upgrade. Just think of how much better it could get. You could be like, I'm gonna live with this setup that's not so great, just so that, you know, 10 years from now, we will, it'll be so much better. Whoa. You use 13 gigs of RAM because you have browsers open. Chrome's out there. 8 gigs of RAM on a laptop? That sounds like not enough. Nowadays, like some phones even have more RAM than that. Isn't that kind of messed up though? Think about like back in the day, you would have like a Intel Celeron with like 2 gigs of RAM and you're like, wow, look at this. You could play so many games on this. And now it's like your phone has like 8 gigs of RAM on it. Yeah, that's wacky. What about M4? Yeah, M3 was announced. Get a new laptop when you're forced to Windows 11. Are they gonna force you to though? Because like some computers literally can't do it. I guess at some point it'll just get slower and slower. Hope the new black one is truly fingerprint resistant. The MacBooks. I don't know. Wait, they had a an Apple event yesterday, right? They just did they? I don't know. They announced the M3. Oh, Windows 10 is out of support in 2025? Okay. I didn't know that. That's a shorter time frame than like Windows XP. You guys remember when Windows XP was like end of life? That's like, wait, that's like 2 years from now. That's barely any. Wait, when did Windows 10 come out? Yeah, Windows XD. When did Windows 10 come out? Didn't they say Windows 10 would be like the last version of Windows? You can never trust them. Until the next one. XP was until 2014. 10 years. Windows 10. Oh, okay. I just feel like XP was around for so much longer. Maybe I only noticed because I actually used to use Windows back then. Welcome, Benny Winnie. Yeah, the last one. It's really the last version of Windows. Windows 11. The lowest tier M3 MacBook isn't in black. Well, I feel like I normally don't care about the color of my electronics. Every time I buy like a phone, I guess I kind of do. Every time I buy a phone, I always just get the one that's like black. I know a lot of phones, they have like special colors. You could get like a pink phone, you could get like a white phone, a green phone. I just get like the black one. And it doesn't matter because I just put a case on it anyway. Some POS terminals are still running on some version of XP. That is true. Now, I know you probably mean point of sale, but it also does stand for another thing, which is what I thought you meant at first. Oh, there's a fish. I didn't even notice. There has been a fish this whole time. 448. Windows 7 support was 2009 to 2020, 1 year longer than Windows 10. Yeah, they're gonna keep shortening it. Here's Windows 12, guys. Whoa. Here's Windows. You think they're gonna skip Windows 13? Would they do that? Like how they skipped Windows 9. A lot of people had the theory that they skipped Windows 9 because like some legacy software had like checks in them that were like, if the operating system starts with Windows 9, it's gotta be Windows 95 or 98, right? So they were like, oh yeah, that's why they skipped 9. But we don't know. They could have done that. Asus ROG 5. I used to think Asus was pronounced Asus. Asus. Anyway, I'm gonna hydrate. I know it's probably a minute early because the time on this PC never syncs up correctly. You know, if you look at your clock, it's probably 6:59. I don't know, but I'm gonna hydrate. Alright. I have successfully hydrated. Yay, sus. A sus phone. A sus router. They go from Windows 12 to Windows 12 2nd edition. Was there Windows 98 2nd edition? You guys remember Windows ME? What the heck even was that? That thing like barely existed. I feel like most people only know about it because it was like a anime, you know, like when they change products into anime characters. I only remember Windows ME because there's like an anime version of whatever it's called. Anthropomorphism, that's what it is. They go from Windows 12 to Windows 1. They go from Windows 12 to Windows 12 X, Windows 12 XE edition. I still don't know Xbox versions. What, they have like the Xbox Series X, they have the Xbox Series E, Xbox One. Yeah, more like Windows Me. Windows Me. Welcome, son. Windows ME was the last DOS-based Windows. They tried to rip chunks of the DOS apart, which broke a ton of things. Is that why no one used it? They were like, you broke all of our software? Man, that's something. Also, Firefox is recommending me Expedia and Home Depot and Amazon. Windows X Ultra. Windows Windows W. Windows XP came out, which is Windows 2000. Wait, I forgot Windows 2000 was even a thing. Wait, there was Windows 98, there was Windows ME, there was Windows 2000. There was Windows XP. Yeah, Windies. Got them. Got them. Anyway, here's something I forgot. This week we had a some sort of like training thing at work, or like some sort of like company-wide Zoom call, and you always have the thing where people don't mute themselves. This is not related at all to our current conversation, but it's just something I remember that happened this week. You join the call. For whatever reason, it doesn't mute you by default. I don't know why Zoom doesn't do this. I know when you open, if you go into like a Google Meet conference and there's a lot of people on it, it'll mute you by default. It'll say like, hey, we're muting your mic because of the size of this call. And that's nice. But you go on like Zoom and everyone just like, you join the call, by default your mic is on. Some people don't realize, some people are not paying attention, and then the whole time the speaker is talking, and then everyone in chat is like, guys, can you turn off your mic, please? And then someone else joins. They turn off their mic, someone else joins, and they have their mic on. They're having a conversation in the background. And every 5 minutes, please turn off your mic, guys. Remember, turn off your mic. And then all the chat messages are like, hey, if you're the host, you can have an option to mute everyone. And then the host was like, oh, I don't see that option. I'm not the host. Can I request host access? And then just, it's a whole thing. I don't know why I'm talking about this. But it's something I haven't experienced in a while. Welcome, Genie, A1. Windows NT 5.1. One thing I like about Microsoft Teams, you could turn off someone else's mic for the whole group. Even if you don't have like admin access or whatever, if you're not the host. It's like mod and chat experience. Well, no, because like in chat, they're not like audibly making a sound, right? Wouldn't it be messed up if like in Twitch chat, people could actually just like talk out loud whenever? Now that would be scary. Just join a Twitch chat and start saying things out loud. Oh yeah, you're gonna say like Twitch's stream together platform. Yeah, okay, text to speech also. Yeah, guest star, that's what it is. No, but you have to approve them though. They can't just join like arbitrarily. They request to join. And then it's like, then they can say stuff. Text to speech also with them. When I reach out, I hear voices in my head. Is that good? Maybe. Depends what they're saying. It seems fun. I like the proposal they had where you have it so that you can add like your favorite streamers to a list, and then you could just be streaming and then say, hey, you're open to collabs, and then they could just join. I think that's cool. I think when I went on Twitch, there was like a beta for it. What is it called? Stream Together? And it said you can stream together on different channels. I'm in the beta. I can now stream together with other creators, all live on your own channels. As a beta user, expect early access. But also I never collab, so I don't know. You have access? I'm sure a lot of people do. I want the thing that's like you can just say that you're open to collabs. Just do your stream as normal. Like when people are just like on a Discord call and people just stop in. There's like less pressure, you know? I think that is an objectively good thing. I do like the thing where you can stream together on your own channel and then like combine your chat. I don't know when they're adding that, but at some point it will be a thing. Collab with Essie, what? She also doesn't really do collabs. Think of people that tend to not do collabs. I am one people that does not often collab. It's not that I don't like collabs, it's just that setting them up is like effort. I also don't reach out to people. It works on Firefox. Wait, which one? The stream together? Firefox, pretty cool. Yo, the Choco J Dog collab. Remember when I collabed? Remember like when I do one collab a year? And when I collab with ChocoJax. And then the year before that is when I collab with Temmie. And then the year before that is when I collab with Toaster. What'll it be next year? I don't even know. Yeah, next year collab? What could it even be? What if I collab? What if I collab with everyone? I have like 300 collabs. What if every stream was a collab? Yeah, Derma, Picross tournament. Wow. Zelda Grid, what is that? You type in the wrong window. Are you searching? Typed that in the wrong place. Hamflow search history docs. He's searching Zelda Grid. What is he doing? Oh right, he's streaming Breath of the Wild today. He's not searching? Okay. I don't know. Talk show? I can do a talk show. Naming file. Zelda Grid? Can't believe this. Yeah, the the Northern Line collab. Picross. Every stream is a collab with chat in a sense. That is true. Without chat, I would just be talking to myself. And that'd be weird. I could teach Germa Picross. Germa knows Picross. Germa's like, he's pretty good at Picross actually. Zelda Great is my... You what? Cole's password doxed. Getting mileage out of this Kanban board. Can track things. You could just put it in Logseek. Why do you need another? I think Logseek has a Kanban plugin actually. Maybe. I don't know. I don't use it, but I've seen it as it's a thing. It does. It does have a plugin store. Not a store where you buy stuff. Just free open source software you can download. Kanban is for items you actually intend to work on during the current sprint. No, it could just be a backlog. You could use them interchangeably. It's up to you. I'm sure there are ways that they intend for you to use it, but it's kind of just a to-do list. You just take what's there and just do it. Is work stealing? You guys know about work stealing thread things? I don't know. Anyway, that's a thing. Whenever they add functionality here, they got a VTuber. Someone had a stream together thing, and there's a real person and there's a VTuber. You got Hearthstone. They got person hosts a talent show with random people from chat. Also, you won't be banned for guest behavior, guys. If you start streaming and your guests do something weird, you will not be banned. Actually, okay, I think that's also a thing. Every guest, if you're doing this co-host stream, whatever thing, I think you have to verify your phone number, which not everyone does. I thought I had verified my phone number, but one time someone raided into a streamer that had like verification required, and then it was like, hey, to chat in this channel you have to verify your phone number. Isn't this for partners only? No, I have access to it. I'm in the beta. It's for affiliates in general. It'd be weird if it was only partners. Affiliates only? No, non-affiliates have it even. Anyone can do it. Yeah, Zoli can do it. It's definitely partners only. Well, not anymore. If it was, then it definitely is not anymore. I never see anyone use it though. This feature has been around for a while, and I think I only ever see like one person use it. And I only notice because like when I go to my Twitch dashboard, and I look at the name, it has another icon like on the bottom right, and I'm like, oh, what's that? And then I see it's like CoStar or whatever. I think I've only ever seen like Snack or Racco use it. Yeah, everyone go live right now. Go live. You can see your name on the corner over here. On the stream. Used it exactly once and someone accidentally clicked request to join and panicked. How does that work? Does it like, when you click it, does it give you a prompt as like, hey, here's your camera? I would imagine if someone like accidentally joined and it just like turned their camera on and holy frick. Okay, it does tell you. You can choose, it's like in Zoom. Before you join the thing, it'll be like, it'll show you your webcam, and then you can choose and do it. You can do audio only. I know my cousin puts he puts tape on top of his smartphone camera, which I think is a good idea. I should probably do that. Like if your camera just turns on, then you're not surprised. Like you guys ever like you go to take a photo and then suddenly your camera's in like front facing view and you're like, what the? I never use this. I don't take selfies. I don't even need that camera. And you have to turn it back. Imagine having your webcam enabled in the BIOS. That happens? Yeah, so true. You try to invite someone right now. Right now? No. Can't do that. Then I would have to talk to people. Imagine talking to people. Just talking to a floating screen. Pixiv Live lets you do that. Wait, do what? Audio? Join someone's call? Or test your webcam? I've never seen someone use Pixiv Live. I'm also like never on Pixiv, so maybe that's why. I don't know. Pixiv's pretty cool though. Pixiv respects their artists. And I think that's a Christ. Let's viewers start streaming with the streamer. Oh, so they've had this before Twitch even had it. Invite Chocoja. She's streaming though. She's streaming. Also, I think you don't invite someone. I think like they have to go to your channel and they request to join. Right? That's how it works. You can invite now. You can invite now. How does it show up though? Do they like see in their Twitch dashboard? And yo, it is PvP. Wait, yo, it could be PvP. That's a funny idea. Just as like an invasion. Just show up in their stream. They need to be in chat. Yeah, well, that's what I mean though. You can't just invite someone unless they're already on your stream. So, I don't know. It's a cool idea, though. They should make it a battle royale. They should have it so that everyone joins and then everyone fights. Okay, they could have that. Okay, everyone, instead of clicking to join, you are entered into like a battle royale. And then you have to like, yeah, fight everyone else for the right to be on the stream. They could do that. Just invited me. I don't even see anything. Oh, there is! You've invited me to join the stream as a guest. I'm not going to click though. But I do see it there. It is there. What the? That's wacky. Does it have to be someone that follows you though? Like you can't just invite, like let's say if you just invite Germa, right? If Germa is not following your channel, like you just can't. I don't know actually. Because I could imagine if someone like just invited like every famous streamer. You can? What the? That's kind of weird though. You could just do that? You could just invite random people. Germa. Just go invite, like, just see someone who's already streaming and then just invite them. Germa. Invite Germa984. What if he shows up? Or like, you know how sometimes people, when they gift subs in a channel, they just gift like a joke sub to like some user that's relevant to the conversation? Like, let's say you're talking about cows and then someone gifts a sub to like the username cows. What if they did that, but with like, you invited them to a collab? And you're like, haha guys, I just invited cows to a collab. And then they actually showed up. You know, holy frick. They're here. Haven't watched Germa? You also don't want to be banned in his chat or blocked. That's fair. But then he'll remember you. He'll be like, whoa, this Zully guy? What if he accepts though? What if you send an invite as a joke and then they actually do just show up? Taking me back to the days of getting random Steam invites. That is true. I do get random Discord invites. I thought I turned that off, but I don't know. There's also a thing where like on Twitter, they don't tell you when you have like a request, like a DM request. Wait, I talked about this already. Like, it used to be if someone was not following you, or like if you were not following someone and they want to DM you, it gets put in like this special queue that's like, you know, you have to approve it first. And I feel like I don't get notifications as someone is trying to get a DM approved. So like I don't notice until like a few days later. Haven't watched Germa since the days of his TF2 videos with Star. Oh, you mean like a month ago? You guys remember when Germa collabed with Star in TF2 like a month ago? That was cool. But yeah, that was really when I watched most of Germa's content. He just disappeared from that channel. And then I found out like 5 years later that he was streaming. And he has like a second channel where he uploads his VODs, and I'm like, what the? Germa's alive? And he's famous. He's not just the TF2, hey guys, it's me, Germa, back here with another TF2 gameplay commentary video. Today we're on Payload Upward with the Pyro. He's actually out there streaming things. It's wacky. But he was there. Those were good times. Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary video. Alright, what's out there? What's happening in the news? I'll look up some news, guys. Here's my notifications. Here's all my channel notifications. My gift sub has expired. Denji's gifted me a sub to Soya Poya. Your gift sub to Snackoreko has expired. Denji has gifted you a sub to Gitter. Someone gifted me a sub to Min Castella. My sub to Razul has expired. Classic. Good times. The news. News. Let's read up on VTuber news, guys. This is a part of the stream where I go on Google News. Then, oh yeah, the guy from Friends died. Also, whoever Bob Knight is died. I don't know who that is. VTuber news. What's going on in the VTuber world since last time? HoloLive VTuber Hachama in all caps will return from an 8-month hiatus. Welcome, Pomflal. Hachama returns with new music video after HoloLive VTubers ... HoloLive VTuber Hachama returns. Okay, that's the only new news since last time. Yeah, everything else here is the same. News, more like olds, am I right? Various news. A lot of things happening out there. What's the good news? What about rat news? The M3 is there. Oh yeah, YouTube ad blocker. Are you guys getting that? The ad blocker? If you block ads on YouTube and they're like, hey, please disable your ad blocker. You have 3 more videos. I have not seen that because I have YouTube Premium. You got Premium? Have you had Premium before, or do you get it after they started doing this? Live stream catch and release. This is the best way to get news. Yeah, this is where you learn. You had it, yeah. I used to be like, oh, I'm not paying for this. But now my work reimburses my YouTube Premium, so I'm like, alright. Yeah, background playback, I'm surprised. I mean, maybe I'm not surprised. But like, that should just be built in. I don't know. It's kind of messed up that they make it so you have to pay to play a video in the background. They did make it more expensive. It was like, I think like a month ago or 2 months ago. Did I hear Vancouver is on the rattiest city list? Yo, let's go, Vancouver. Wait, more expensive in 2024? Even more expensive? Didn't they raise the price already? Or was that US only? Did they do they have different rates for Germany? Maybe. Possibly. Kanban stuff in blocks is kind of bad. Well, it's just open source. You could improve it. Yeah, I did see the Donut Rat. I talked about this. It's on the Discord. The Donut Rat. The Discord is just where people post rat things. What if I just make a rat channel? Exclusively for rat-related content? You post anything on there that's not a rat, you'll be banned. I have a decent enough ad blocker to just not get those YouTube messages. I don't know. I don't watch YouTube as much as I used to. It's a lot more like on Twitch now. Though I do watch a lot of YouTube shorts though. A lot of people just eating food, doing reviews of food as YouTube shorts. Those are nice. Well, anyway, here's the news. Ad blocker. Matthew Perry's cause of death. Wasn't he like in a jacuzzi or something? Isn't that the guy who's like, could he be anymore? Blah blah blah. That's the guy, right? Chandler Bing. Twitch ads are obnoxiously invasive. Yeah, they suck. But I have Twitch Turbo, which is also more expensive than it should be. I think Twitch Turbo is maybe even like about the same price as YouTube Premium. Even though I think objectively it's not as good because, like, I don't know, you don't get as much from it. But I mean, I still pay for it. Thank you for only having pre-rolls. I appreciate it. I think that's the default, isn't it? Actually, I don't know. Maybe it was like when I first started streaming, it was the default. Maybe they make it so that now you get like in-stream ads and people don't know that that's the default. It could be it. Unfortunately, you can't just disable it. You can't just disable ads altogether. You have to have ads in some form or another. Are they going to add YouTube Turbo? What would that do though? Would that even be different from YouTube Premium? Yo, what if they add YouTube Turbo and it makes it so that you can play videos at like 3x speed instead of 2x? They should add that to Twitch Turbo. I know everything is a live stream, but they should just break the laws of physics and make it so that you can speed up a live stream video. Just make it so you can watch a live stream at 2x speed and then everyone's like, whoa, how do you know that happens? You're like, I know, I have Twitch Turbo. I can watch, you know, the streamer doesn't even know. Yeah, that'd be worth it. You'd be like, oh, this streamer's like spending a lot of time in this part of the game. They're stuck. They don't even know what to do. Just turn on the 2x speed. Just play it. Actually, no, someone, imagine, yeah, all the channel points. Well, someone could, wait, what if... Someone could do it with AI though. They could just have like a predictive algorithm. It processes all of your data and then just like deep fakes a stream and then it just modifies reality so that what happens in real life is exactly what happened in the AI generated future. It's that simple. Why haven't they done this yet? They could just do it. Yeah, you'll know all the betting results. Isn't that what YouTube Red is? Didn't they discontinue YouTube Red? Isn't it? Didn't they like blend that together with YouTube Premium now? Even though I have YouTube Premium, I'm tempted to get an Android phone just for an open source video app that merges YouTube, Patreon, and other feeds in one and has background play. YouTube, Patreon, and other feeds? What? I've never really pledged to someone on Patreon. What's that like? Just post stuff on there? They did. Yeah, YouTube Red is not even a thing anymore. YouTube's not even Red anymore. Just get a Linux-based mobile OS. Isn't Android... Wait, it's not Linux. Is it? No, it's not. It's a Java thing. I don't know. It's not. Yeah, what else is going on? Various things. Rat. Let's look up rat news. Rat. What? New York City new rat killing method highly successful? Expanding to... They were gonna kill the rats? Bro. I can't believe this. But the subway rat... Yo, what if the next time I go outside and there's no subway rats? New weapon has eliminated nearly 100% of rats from over 100 boroughs? What? But there's only 5 boroughs in New York, huh, guys? They already have their next targets mapped out. Oh, frick. It could be the end of Subway Rat. I can't believe... Why would they do this? I don't want this. Look, you think these people are upset at the rat. The rat is just chilling, okay? The strategy involves pumping carbon monoxide directly into the rat burrows. Man. See, look, these rat researchers know. Some rat researchers say the city should focus on human behavior, including improving waste disposal. That's right. It's humans that are the problem, okay? The rats are just out there living. I'm getting pinged on Discord, probably. Okay, someone's responding to my pull request. New York City officials have found a new way to kill rats that's so effective. An entire population on an Upper East Side street has been all but exterminated. Man. It was bad here, man. But it could be worse. Okay, there's carbon monoxide out there. Humans. Next targets mapped out. Humans. Wait, what? Next targets. Targets. Colon humans. Yeah, news articles do have weird grammar. Look, you think of how the word targets has rat in it, but backwards. Really says a lot, huh? Rats, backward rats get... Do they interview any rats? No, they do not respect the rat's opinions. I feel like if you asked the rat, they'd be against it. They'd be like, man... See, look, this guy, hold on. Someone out here is a voice of reason. New Yorkers aren't all behind this new tactic. John Reynoso, who works at the front desk of an apartment, told Insider that technique has been effective, but it's a crude way to treat the animal. That's what I'm thinking, right? I know it's hard, there's so many rats, I totally understand. Killing them sounds like the easy answer. But if only there was a way where we can get them out without killing them. Exactly, right? This guy, okay. I thought this article was all gonna be about like, oh, this is great news, get all the rats out of here. Some people out here. This guy, John, thank you. John Reynoso. He respects the rats, okay? He's speaking for all of us. Rat researchers as well. Look at that trash. Man, that's sad. Rats out here just destroying the rats. Okay, more news about this rat technique. There's a lot of articles about this. A night with the rat hunters? What? Are those dogs? Some members of the Rat Scallions, a group of people who take their dogs to hunt rats in Washington? What? They got dogs that hunt rats? I can't believe this. How could they do this? You got Pizza Rat, Halloween costume. Yo guys, New York State has a massive rat problem. Buffalo. You're telling me there's buffaloes? You're telling me they have a rat problem, but also buffaloes? Atlanta ranks among the most rat-infested cities. Whoa, among... Philly's rat problem. Ottawa is one of the rattiest cities. Wait, okay, this is what Jeannie Abel was talking about, right? This was Vancouver? Is Vancouver in Ottawa? I don't really know Canada. This year's list saw populous cities Toronto and Vancouver continue to battle it out for first place in the rat race. Rats. Here's the top 10 rattiest cities in Canada. Toronto, Vancouver. I don't know most of these. Moncton, there's a town called Moncton. Burnaby. I've heard of Burnaby. We've got rats. Rat attack. Penelope the rat. Ah, there it is. The donut rat. The Subway donut rat. What? That's not a rat. Who's that? That's Lester Holt. Oh, there it is. There's a pizza rat. Oh, he just abandoned the pizza. Okay, so now they're gonna have, instead of just pizza rat, there is a donut rat, right? Wait, what? This is old news. This is video about the pizza rat. I thought this article was about the donut rat. There it is. There's the donut rat. Look at him go. They're sharing the donut. Look at that. That's cool. Yeah, there's buffalo. Have they tried buffa high? Like instead of low, it's high? I understand. Vancouver is in British Columbia. Yes. I definitely know where that is. I know Vancouver is on the west coast. I only know this because Northern Lion is from there. And he is west coast, so therefore I'm aware. And I know Toronto's on the east coast. Donut. They're not even out there. What's next though? Welcome props not Jack. They got like pizza rat, they got donut rat. What else could they even have? Burger rat? Hot dog rat? Maybe I don't know. Curry rat? Indian curry rat? Caviar rat? Cheeto rat? That could be a thing. They could have caviar rat. Think someone's out there just dropping caviar on the subway? Yeah, burger rat? Doritos rat? Cheese rat? They could have a Doritos rat. Rat with the gun. Gun rat. Gatling gun. Instead of Gatling, it's rattling. Just a small rat. There it is, there's a rat. Is that an HC Justin rat? It sure is. I know. Ooh, look at the Rats 26th annual Halloween party. Oh no, this is what is this? This is a radio station called Rat Rock Nation. I thought this was gonna be, you know, celebrating an actual rat. It's different. This is not even the same. Rat terrier? There is a species of dog known as a rat terrier. Huge rat seen swinging from tree as infestation leaves locals scared to sleep at night. Yo, look at this rat. Look at this rat. It's up there by its tail. People are afraid of this. Eat the rat. In defense of the rat. Let's go. It's like Dota. Defense of the ancient, defense of the rat. Dota. It's Dota. Classic. The Radius block. Rat poison. Anyway, I guess that'll be it for today. Toronto isn't on the East Coast, it's inland. Okay, it's on the eastern part. It is in the same time zone as New York. I know that at least. I keep forgetting that Canada has an East Coast that's even farther to the east. Anyway, it's the end of the stream, guys. What day is today? It's Christmas. Deck the everything day. Don't you dare autoplay a video for me, okay? Author's Day. How do I close this? This thing used to be closable, but now it's not. National Cook for Your Pets Day. Vinegar Day. Vegan Day. All Saints Day. Anniversary of the Revolution. A bunch of days out here. Pet Groomer Appreciation Day. Advent Calendar Day. Brush Day. Calzone Day. National Calzone Day. National Deep Fried Clams Day. Cinnamon Day. Literacy Day. Stress Awareness Day. Pate Day. Prime Meridian Day. We were talking about the equator. That's kind of similar. Scented Candle Day. A bunch of people's birthday. Cocoa Crisp. What? I don't know any of these people. Okay, which one of these? Calzone Day? National Calzone Day, right? New Finland is the most eastern province. I see. Newfoundland. Let's do National Calzone Day right now. You could post a pizza emoji if you want. Alright, who's streaming? Choco Jacks is streaming art. You could be there. You could watch any of these people. As he's streaming spooky flash games, but like Halloween's already over. Maple Story, VR chat, you could watch any of this. Okay, who do I want to raid though? Let's see. Got people out here streaming things. Nari, we haven't raided Nari in a while. She's here sometimes. Yo, is this a... Oh, it is a Hololive themed Suika game similar thing. Welcome, Omgalof. Newfound. Yeah, what about Old Lost Land? Remember, guys? So true. Well, the raid has been created. Yeah, Hololive, but it's Suika game. Alright. Thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow with Dark Souls 3. And then Friday we got Picross. Saturday, I don't know. Something. And that is the rest of the week. And thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Got rats out here. Whoa. I'm gonna continue working on PNG Tuber software, as usual. And soon, it will be a very usable app. It's already usable. I'm already using it. And now I wait for the countdown to go. Okay, we're waiting. Live development? No. That's effort. That uses up CPU. Alright, the raid's going. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your Wednesday or Thursday. Goodbye.